Hey folks, Jamie Rowland here, changing the game, skull processing, Rowland Skull Taxidermy. I say Rowland Skull Taxidermy because I run a small taxidermy shop out of old Bump-Ass, Virginia. It's a little city town called Bumpus, about 25 miles from Richmond. I've been in business about 5 years, and I've tried just about every method there is. And so, yeah, we'll be teaching some that I think work the best, and I'm gonna bring some of my friends along to help. So with that said, I wanted to upload the welcome. I wanted to show folks kind of my process here, like how I like to clean the skulls. So I don't boil them. There's no week turnaround. I tell all my customers who say, how fast can I get it back? Could be 4 weeks, could be 6 weeks, could be 4 to 6 months, depending on when the grease comes out of the skull. And I'll show you, for example, these are out of my degreasing tank. They're starting to dry, and that's what they look like, dry, okay? When I degrease my skulls, I use nothing but ammonia and water. So I'll use either, your standard, 3% store-bought bottle, or, on occasion, if I got a real greasy one, we break out this Ace Hardware brand 10%, and we'll get into that some more later. But back to the cleaning process. When you degrease your skulls fully, they go from this to this, and you keep everything there. You don't have to pull earbuds. You don't have to damage your skull to get your skull clean. And so this is old shop, new shop builds coming, as y'all saw in the last video. So I'm gonna show you how I clean one. So once I've skinned my animal, I pull the eyes and the brain. I blast the brain out. We'll do a brain blaster video. And I like Dermestid Beetles. So Dermestid Beetles setup is very simple. It looks complicated, but it's really not. So you start off, the first thing you have to have is a heat source. Mine is a heat bulb. I like to manage my temps with a thermostat. This is an Inkbird. I run mine around 85 degrees, and anything below 75 or anything above 86, that thing starts beeping. So keep the air in the room, at a decent temp so it can maintain. The other thing that's very important that I've found out over the year is a humidistat. So I like to keep my humidity around 40, 35 to 40. So if that hits 40, it's gonna start dropping. If it goes down to 15, it'll start beeping and it'll turn my fan off. You need a fan. This is a vent fan. And to help with the smell, I have a carbon filter down here. That gets all the nasty smell pulled out of here. And I also have a vent. Most people cut them in the sides. I have a little fan on mine to kind of push fresh air in, since this is vented from the top. My other enclosure has it on the side. So let's open it up and see what we got here. So inside, you have, of course, your bugs, and you can see they're starting at the bottom. Just drop that head. There's one that just finished up. I like to hang them for a few days. That will be my heat light. And that will be the fan. It leads to the filter. And as you can see, spray foam and sealed everything. You do not want them getting out, and you do not want anything else getting in, right? The best way to keep your colony healthy and safe is to keep intruders out. And so that is the goal. Seal it tight. Have screens on every vent that you have so that nothing else can get in. Here's my other colony. Been working on a hog, and it's pretty much done, right? Again, heat bulb. I got my fan. It's not running right now. And yeah, I also have my humidistat here, and I have my thermostat here. So same concept. That's done. I can pull that soon. It's we're waiting for the bugs to come out. So anyways, thought I'd do a quick video on the bugs. And yeah, I really like the bugs. You can do with a good colony, you can do a deer in a day. About 24 hours they'll clean one. Hang it up. I like to leave them in here about 3-4 days, let all the bugs drop out before I drop them in water, start the degreasing process. So for folks that like bugs, hit us up in the comments here. I will ask that if you are here, like and subscribe, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit us up in the comments. We'll be happy to answer any questions you got. So with that said, welcome, and hope you're having a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.